Most of my friends in gangs, my new nickname is Genghis Khan, but without the yay, but his last name's my side. I ride with that demeanors. I'm armed to the teeth. You're Venus and you've never been to the Venus.
Other retailers are offering special access to Restock for shoppers who join their annual bullshit services. This includes Walmart Plus, Best Buy, Costco, and GameStop Power Up Pro. I joined Walmart Plus, Amazon Prime, and GameStop Pro so I can have early chance of buying a system, and after a year, I still haven't gotten one. This is what y'all wanted from the beginning. This is what y'all wanted from the beginning. Y'all wanted this from the beginning, and y'all really wanted this from the beginning. Where is it at? Where is it at? Like and subscribe too. If this is your first time at the channel, like and subscribe. Texas even resulted in an armed robbery attempt when a 19-year-old man tried to sell his PS5 to a man he met online. This is what y'all want. Because every time something happens like this, every time they cover it, the demand raises and raises and raises. Last year, y'all lied, and go check my earlier videos. Last year, y'all lied and said y'all didn't make as many because you weren't sure the demand would be there, which is a fucking lie. That is a lie. Y'all knew the demand was going to be there. Everybody knew the demand was going to be there. I was saying in front of them again, and I said, because this pandemic is bringing everybody down, people who play games is for damn sure going to make sure they get this. But y'all wanted to make sure that y'all can compete with the pandemic. And this is what I'm trying to say. If they have a shortage, if they have plenty of PS5s, people might say, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Let me go ahead and wait till I get this straight until I get that straight. Because, you know, we in the pandemic. I got to spend money here. I got to spend money there. But no, they want to compete with that. So what they did is they are intentionally making less. So now they can become more of a necessity. I need to buy this or else I may not get it for the next year, over the next year. And they're still trying to use the pandemic. And to this day. Oh, there might be a pandemic shortage. In 2020, it was alleged that y'all were going 18 million consoles. After that leak, y'all came out and said, no, it's not 18 million, it's 16 million. This was in December 2020. 2020. Shit. Look at Sony. Give me the fucking hiccup so I won't say it. 2020. In the middle of the fucking pandemic. Y'all went from 18 million to 16 million. Now y'all are saying shortage is not just due to whatever this chip is, it's due to the pandemic. What are you talking about? So now we looking at holiday of next year. There are far more PlayStation 5 systems on the market now than there were last year, and the shortage will end eventually, but that might not happen until the 2022 holiday season. And watch this. In November or October of 2022, they're going to blame the pandemic again. This is all about, and I didn't see this quite last year, this is all about competition with the pandemic, because when the pandemic came out, everybody started to prioritize the necessities a little bit more. And Sony wanted to become a necessity. I work a federal job. They are never closing. So I didn't have an issue. But the necessities that people who left work, worked less hours, they were still there. So PlayStation 5 said, hey, we want to make sure that people think if I don't get one today, I might not get one for the next fucking year. So you need to put us in the necessity category. They knew that when they made this stuff, first of all, people wanted to work. So you should have hired enough people. And you knew people were going to want this console. This has been handled awfully. Awfully. Not just by y'all, but by the store. They want you to get, what the hell, what is Walmart Plus? Can you tell me that? What is Walmart Plus? Let's click on that. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Because I don't even know what the hell this is. What do you get? What do you get with Walmart Plus? What? Do you get an extra fucking roll of toilet paper with every purchase? Walmart Plus, Best Buy Total Tech, which is understandable, Costco, and GameStop Power Up Pro. And the majority of people that are signing up for all these are still not getting it. The retailers are just capitalizing off the fact that now this has been made a necessity because of the intentional I don't know how the fuck you say it. Because their intent was to make this as scarce as possible. As rare as possible. Walmart Plus. Look at this. Walmart Plus, Amazon Prime, and GameStop Pro. And after a year, you still couldn't get one. I was going day after day after day after day after day and finally got one last year. And I was on it crazy. And now y'all are saying 2022 after y'all told us 18 million in 2020, then trying to cut it down to, well, I'm sorry, y'all didn't say that. Let me not lie on y'all. It said but y'all did say it was just leaked. Then y'all cut it down to 16. This was in December 2020. Now all of a sudden y'all can't even do 15, not just because of the shortage with the chip, but because of COVID-19. What the fuck are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Retailers are not doing anything to stop. Making paid membership is not going to stop a bot. There have been plenty of people making YouTube videos on how this shit works. They're going to buy a fucking membership and then they're just going to install the bot. That's it. That's it. But not everyone has the time to hit refresh on websites all day. Well, what do you fucking know? Thank you. What do you know? This is ridiculous. And I can't believe that I didn't see this last year. I knew y'all was trying to just keep demand up, but I didn't know how deep it went. So now, since we got these new, instances with the pandemic, I wouldn't be surprised next year, 2022, we can't meet this goal. They're going to milk this as much as possible. They're going to milk it as much as possible. They know they can stop bots. They know they're going to milk this shit as much as possible. And in 2022, they're going to be like, oh my goodness. Hey, the guy that makes our select button, he found out his daughter wasn't his. So he took some time off. So we couldn't do that. So we're going to have to extend it again. That's what they're going to say. So this shortage stuff, now I do understand the chip shortage, but them trying to blame the pandemic this year, last year they didn't even blame the pandemic. Last year they said, we didn't know this many people were going to want it. Shut up! Let me know what y'all think, bro.